last night them kill my uncle innocently. Him never have no gun, him never have no, he was clean as the day, him back.
Welcome. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: Maxfield done papa shot dead by cops, residents protest, 7 shot 3 kill, attackers arrested and more. Several people have been taken into custody by the police as investigation continue into Wednesday night triple murder that has left the community of blanketed by fear. The police theorized that the attack, which has also left 4 others injured, may be linked to an extortion racket being run by the 100-round gang that operates outside Green Island section of Hanover. It is a continuation of their criminal network where they believe they can get money from business people and other people in furtherance of their criminal activity. Head of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Communication Unit, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, told our news team they make demands for money to be paid over to them even though they are not a part of staff of the companies or establishments. They demand money and they use different ways to include threats, force and intimidation. Persons would pay over money to them because of fear, she added. The police on the ground have not said how many people are in custody and they have also not ruled out other possible motives. There could be gang, extortion and reprisal. There are a lot of issues that investigators are looking at and we are not ruling out any at this stage, said Assistant Commissioner of Police, who is in charge of the Area 1 Division where 5 people were killed on Wednesday. Hanover is a part of the division. Chambers indicate that there will soon be a breakthrough in the triple murder. Persons have been picked up, persons are being profiled, statements are being recorded, but we will wait on the detectives to give us the direction, he said. Those taken in were picked up during an ongoing operation by a joint security force team in the parish as lawmen probed the attack that claimed the life of 44-year-old Omar, 55-year-old Michael Smith and 37-year-old Mark Aston. Omar and Smith are from Logwood, while Mark is from Orange Bay. Those injured in the attack, some of whom have been hospitalized with serious injuries, range between 28 and 44 years old. Police report that shortly after 7 p.m., the men were installing security cameras at a mini-mart located at Logwood when men posing as customers opened fire on people outside. Omar was pronounced dead at the hospital. Smith's sister, who asked not to be identified by name, is looking for answers. She is hoping that the police will find his killers so she can look at them in the face and ask why. What my brother do, him don't do nothing. Her brother, who worked at a hotel in Negril, was not one who roamed the street and his death had come as shock. The way him gone, me never expect it because him and a man will roam the street. Him just work and go home, the grieving sibling said, adding that her brother had been living good and loving. Chambers said family members affected will be provided with counseling and the necessary support. We are not just looking for criminals in this, as we are also seeking to meet the needs of families who have been affected by the murders, he said. The senior officer added that Wednesday murder had shattered the past few months of peace in the community. He is calling on residents to work with the police to apprehend those responsible for the attack, which pushed the parish murder to 11, the same as the corresponding period last year. A security guard was arrested and charged after a Winchester Marlin rifle was found under his bed. He has been identified as 41-year-old Richard Smith. Reports are lawmen were conducting a joint military operation in Church Lane Garden Pen in the parish on March 17 when Smith's residence was searched. The weapon was subsequently found in his room underneath his bed, wrapped in a bath towel. Smith was charged with illegal possession of firearm following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. His court date is being finalized. It has been reported that Emilio Morris, also known as Papa Stigma, was allegedly shot and killed by officers on Maxfield Avenue on Thursday night. The commanding officer of the Kingston Western Police Division say the violent producer was killed by lawmen after they were attacked when they responded to reports of gunshots in Maxfield community on Thursday night.
11:30 p.m. last evening in the Raphael Road area of Maxfield Avenue, the police responded to information of gunshots being fired within the community, Upon the arrival of the police, our reports are that they were actually fired upon. During that process, they returned the fire, and at the end of that, one man was found with a firearm, and he had what appears to be gunshot wounds. The information is somewhat being challenged by citizens within the community, and we have engaged the services of Indicom, and we are having them going into the area and have taken over this particular investigation. The deceased is identified as Emilio Morris. He is known as Daddy One, who is a gang leader for the William Road gang that runs off Maxfield Avenue. He is presently before the court on a charge of murder, and he was out on bail. A condition of his bail was that he must not be seen in the community of William Road or anywhere within the Kingston 13 area. This order was made by the court based on them accepting evidence that this man is a known violence perpetrator and carries with him a wave of violence whenever time he's in the community. So he was ordered by the court not to be in the community, but to our surprise, he was here in the community last night, challenged the police in a shooting, and he was hit and take the KPH.
So in the ear what the police say, this man is known to be a violent producer. Him depend certain charges and thing, and he is not supposed to be in Maxfield area. But guess what going on now? As usual, when police slap down a man in a certain community, the residents them and the family members them come out, but them a protest. I mean, here one of them family members stated that he is currently building up a business establishment in the community. So me I wonder how him not fit in the community, but yet still him a build up something in the community. Help me make that make sense. But me I gonna make on the ear with them officer word for word, and then we discuss any little thing afterwards.
Last night, them kill my uncle innocently. Them drive past him last night, spin back the jeep on him, turn off the light and speed back on him. Start fire, be a shot. Them corner him up in a one open land right there, where him a build up in business place. Him just lock in business place and I come cross the road. When them come and attack him, when them fire the two shot them first, him said to them, what am I do now? Him never have no gun, him never have nothing, he was clean as the day, him bad.
I don't buy my house, hear everybody a call me. I come out here, so I say, Emilio, the police them have him all on pan him. Run go down there, I see him side blood up. Him never handcuff at the time. Him a fight back and I said them a try putting some soldier was there too. Them a try putting him back in the Jeep, but him no want go in. Turn and say, I come with him now. Mama come with him. Them say no, I for move. What's in that? Me dead and when them do get him in the Jeep, them handcuff him. Everybody I say like how them handcuff him, them nah do him nothing. Them handcuff him and him still a fight. I say these second now. Just settle yourself, man. Settle.
The video is way much longer than what I have shown you guys, but then basically I explain what them say happen, or what them see, or what them feel happen, because we don't know the true side to the story, you know. But my question is, why him a fight back with the police? The police them say, come, go in the Jeep, you know, go in the Jeep. It is not okay to be fighting back with the law enforcers. And now my next video, me I gonna show you a little scenario where go down with one soldier and one man. But we are gonna leave it for the next video, so I wanna stay tuned. Now people, I would love to hear what are your thoughts and all these stories down below in the comment section. Remember, everybody's opinion is valid, so I'm not afraid to leave your thoughts down there. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Get you guys next time. I'm out, and stay blessed and stay safe.